I was using it, say, and hit me hard. And he aimed at my heart. Okay, he aimed at it. He just hit me like, no man, why do you want to kill me? Have I done anything to you? I was like, And in there, Michelle, or share goggles, and I had there, and if assume it's unfortunate. How?
Right, Afenyo Markin, wababe chichirim. Or say, ono na police ni ne pim ne bo. Ansa no ono no ekwa tekisa action no. Na odi nkomo no ochire mu de si ya ankasa. Mahunu se onua TV anasem se sompa. Omasa akwotena ho akire chirim. Ade kropoti si enti a eye minister anase MP anase Afenyo Markin se odi ne nsa ebo police ni no. Oma ba be chichirim. Ye bedo asem no mosukoni ahwe na eye koto enu otwa no ana obo na so mekom hu aso odi ne nsa ni twa no koto bisa no. Ye nhwe video no. Video we ana akofa asemo aba se ya ye kasai Ghana Police Service atun sa afre no ena omode krata akoma parliament ana aben babins we jali mu se besne ko ne kokoyi hu ano se member of parliament utimi kotutu bulu sa ade na ano wodin Afenyo ababontin aba be chirichiri mu a o kire se asem ne ntesa no onu mom ene obidi ne nsa apim ne bo
ni penini jenanyim na ototo ne nsa ntimi sheda hwe da awahama won hu da onyihwe na me hwe ni name tag no hu da watch force oho. And I asked myself there, no be leaders, more police paying also leaders should enter to present the petition. And there was an inspector, Ujina me left, Webwe, and Ujina Baraka in nature. Then Honorable Patrick Boama, now Honorable Kennedy Osenyakon, they were entering from our right. Into many deputy minority leader, Okamu was Mitchell, because throughout the demono, and then they entered. What enter now? Then the guy from nowhere, what enter Ameriba, because they had entered. Then I was using it, say, and hit me hard. And he aimed at my heart. Okay, he aimed at it. He just hit me like, no man, why do you want to kill me? Have I done anything to you? I was like, And in there, Michelle, or share goggles, and I had there, and if assume it's unfortunate how some public officers sometimes, when you subend beer, and you're careful, now also quote unquote, I catch on there, Sabi, also by retaliate. But I am sorry. Oyabufroba Minjin's there Wabobra. I'm praying that higher powers of the realm would give him light to realize what he did so that at the right time he apologizes.
Okotena sekura home kakra ansan wo san ba back wo ba obehwe akwa na betini ade no enu hunu sese ni se na ekoni ade Afenyo se onu mum le pim na ansa ansan wono so retaliate na yebekwa ko video no Afenyo chirichiri mu ankasa ade kropotin a esiye time one opeso wura parliament wa police for na guide no ona ebu omo anaso omo ne ebu no obi abu obi e de asemaba.
But it can police for one statement if there ibisa on questions be police say viral video and then they don't even talk about the one paying our parliament in a report among. But they also state that they will investigate the officer. So I think it's a balanced statement. And we say we are a country of rule of law. And that I also petitioned the IGP. We send petition money and that. And I've made that available to the media. But Nancy, I've been preaching against retaliatory politics. And the fact that Oyena power, Oba, the way they behave as politicians, where sometimes we feel that power is a penny. And it does also, I realized that Nyankopon was putting me to test.
How?
Okay. Because I'm preaching against retaliation. I'm preaching against vengeance. I'm preaching forgiveness and unity. That the politics must be more decent and we must come to the center. Then this thing happened. A constable, Sebi, Abrentano, Niman Aja, Maman beyond 30. And now so they pretending that Sebi, Onimian, Nipping in Jenim. Now, Autoton and Saint Michel share the Awahama one, the Oniri. Let me say name tag and the watch of forcing. And I asked myself, no be leaders, more police paying also, leaders should enter to present the petition. And there was an inspector, Ujiname left, Webe, and Ujinabara came nature. Then Honorable Patrick Boama, now Honorable Kennedy Osenyako, they were entering from our right. Into many deputy minority leader, Okamu, was Mitchell, because throughout the demonu, and then they entered. What enter now? Then the guy from nowhere, what enter America, because they had entered. Then I was using and say, and hit me hard. And he aimed at my heart. Okay, he aimed at it. He just hit me like, young man, why do you want to kill me? Have I done anything to you? I was like, And in there, Michelle, goggles, and I had an infesum. It's unfortunate how some public officers sometimes, when you should be I am careful. Now also quote unquote, I can't show one there. Sabi also by retaliate. But I am sorry. I am buffer. There. I'm praying that higher powers of the realm would give him light to realize what he did, so that at the right time he apologizes.
But not to side entirely with you, how some public officers and politicians also behave when they engage or they encounter our security officers. Sometimes it's not sitting.
Well, I'm not here to be hypothetical or talk about other incidents that I don't know of. Let's limit it to.
So the name is forcing.
Yes, that's the name I said.
After the incident, then I'm paying for no one.
Well, when in fact situation it was bad. So on my end, I didn't want to create a scene because the crowd was charged. They were so charged on in the demonstration, and I didn't want them to know. And the police for now bibi them, so me movie straight na me cop trail a wall and the parliament main entrance because na me jahoma on here, so me cop trail and then stay there a moment. Then one national service officer, or also leader, open and then CID for 2 our parliament minimum embassy so minimum there were in parliament staff police for be what from then the deputy marshal also showed up, and then Boama came to ask me, the leader, we okay, and I'm look Muntumu Kraba Mempede Obihu, and then Ayaba, pulled through. I think the regional organizer too came, was in the regional chairman, and then Nanabi came. So they took me to the security room. Then the bench, I lay on it, and then
any police person there at that time when you
the CID for two, and then those were the two, and then they led me walk on the leader. Young Konako who were men. So Anyagba was leading me, was by my side, was in front of me. The CID from the Siafutuno, Wakamu. Then the marshal followed, the deputy marshal. Then I took some deep breath, did some relaxation. But I was asking myself, so the marshal wanted the police officer to be identified because he said Parliament would have to make a report. And see, the guy was nowhere to be found. Then I just said that quickly, let me make a formal complaint, send a petition to the IGP. Then I realized that typical of the politics we do, rather when I was protesting his action, some videos were rather being circulated and creating a certain impression. But I would want to urge the gentleman, the look, Manana Sebi Waba policeman, he may have his partisan interests.
But why are you jumping into conclusion that the reaction of the said gentleman was
no, not reaction, his action.
His action was reduced. Politically.
I'm saying that if
we don't do if.
Well, I'm saying
he's a professional police person.
Well, but I'm saying
the conduct of a police officer is contrary.
Yes, sure.
Then they don't come in with inducement.
Yes, sure. So what I'm trying to say in there, his conduct was unbecoming of a police officer.
That one, however, based on your account this morning.
Right. However, if he has his own partisan inclinations here, he should put that aside. Because broad daylight, a call is made, an invitation is made to the leader of a demonstration. He is entering, and then you use your hand. I mean, because like I said initially, I see it as a test. Because if you are preaching unity, if you are preaching an end to retaliation, then you yourself, somebody has mistreated you this way. It's a test. Whether a bobana to order or chiribu party in your power, a better where the power lies, and you forgive and let go. But that's my
all right. So that's it. So let's leave it to the police.
Otherwise,
but you avail yourself.
Law-abiding citizen.
Okay.
If the police say, I have petitioned them as a victim, as a complainant, I expect that on the basis of my petition, they would invite me to even elucidate, or they would write to me and say that we have received your petition. They have also issued a statement. After my statement, they also issued a statement and said that they have seen the video that has gone viral. Say, read it to the public so that we can discuss it.
Police invite Honorable Hon Afenyo Markin to assist investigations into viral demonstration video. The Ghana Police Service has reviewed several video footages on an alleged assault on a police officer by Honorable Hon Afenyo Markin during the just ended demonstration. So the first paragraph is not in tandem with yours because they feel that you assaulted. You are also saying he assaulted. All right? Following the review, the service has written to the Right Honorable Speaker of Parliament requesting the release of Honorable Hon Afenyo Markin to assist ongoing investigation into the alleged incident. The officer in question will also be assisting the investigation.
So repeat that one.
The officer in question. Clearly they couldn't.
Wait. Read that again.
The officer in question will also be assisting the investigation.
Good. So I think the police wanted to be fair in creating this balance. So clearly, Omayen, you are a journalist. If you are doing a deep appreciation of this statement, it tells you that the police itself, the police service itself, if it is being very fair, would have received some information from superior officers who would have told the one who issued the statement that said, let's hold on, our guy did not act right.
To their contrary opinion.
Exactly. Because otherwise the police will not say the officer involved You see the word they involve
in question.
Yes,
yeah.
The officer in question will also what assist
in the
investigation. So he is not a complainant here. They themselves, by the import of this statement, I don't want to read politics.
So they are saying the viral videos are the basis for your invitation.
Exactly.
Okay.
Which I think it is not appropriate. However, it would help to.
Once it's not appropriate, it's not appropriate. What kind of viral videos?
What
kind of viral videos?
You see, sometimes.
What kind
the
of
way sometimes our public institutions say your politics in Yabutara and Shana Akaye in the
crossover,
How to use the laser home kit. First, apply the gel directly to the tooth surface as demonstrated on the video. Second, connect the light to your phone using the USB provided. Leave the light shining on your teeth for 16 minutes. Fourth, rinse your mouth and the mouthpiece with water, cold water. And lastly, smile. Using the toothpaste separately. Brush twice daily with the toothpaste. Bear in mind, this product is not suitable for pregnant women, breastfeeding mothers, and children under 18 years old. Enjoy!
I am Bushafo. So, pair a sifita structure of the and the Nafa Hokodom unique laser whiten. Any tea stains, coffee stains, smoking stains, beer, unique laser whitening product. Ebaying in air free summer, come. The Oyan is so befraying. I was 079-9979-2330. Unique laser whitening, or say Muni Seso.
Unique. Pennyforce, bibi wi asenti ne da ne atopnum na ne pabone fonti e wo se wo bambo hu hia na ne papa mu de Pro Technologies ana me kan fama wo ane Pro Technologies. We are specialized in both sales and installation of CCTV cameras. Yeton esa install CCTV cameras in the South Ghana and NASA brochure na ufi Ghana. Now beso CCTV camera installation. We need Pro Technologies and Nensa also. We CCTV camera installation, electric fence, automated gate, access control, video doorbell, and intercom, and satellite TV, home theater. So upe biato and wato and opese be install them out. Pro Technologies and our software. Na shenenso. Say fidie nyina from America brochimem enti send papam na opedia man nwene ho na ne bo anso da form me kire no the web brochimem ha ene branch e wo Ghana ye ni mo bra wo bre enti sika fire nsem se fanya japade ma wo Ghana wo da na ne tenese yes general construction so web brochire na peso si fi Ghana e dan plan bia peso si se wa sha se dada ana afi na peso si plan bia ye besi ama eno achi so here solar power ana bamba ho nsensem bia de woni ye ni nsawoso ne esanso smart home abefo video bia pese hye e wo fie ana watwuma mo de ma wo woni ye ni nsawoso we are just a call away ne esanso wadan de ma han ana ofre brochire bedu Ghana na wo pe full house room ana apartment ahan for short term ana long term ye be ma obiane border form na bamba ho nsem de manwene ho enna ye interior decoration so wasi fie na wie ana yesi fie na ma no yes sign decoration ye besiesie odi ana office so e dia ma no edi so tom fidie bi na wo hokun e fa so install ana ne settings ye beye e dia ma e wo Ghana ubehu yen wo mre ofra denta e di wadi a che dodoa ubehu ye e wo ahie ye ne Emerlin pharmacy e na wo the same building for information or WhatsApp 401-7570-300 and a +401-6992-254. Pro Technologies. We have the solutions for your security and home entertainment needs at affordable prices.
Confirm me subscribe to channel we, but omuni eye notifications me ba live or anase me post video tuma omu hunu me video nhwe. Eti eno anse obekọ eye YouTube no so wabo me din Ekuonaba TV no ebe yi aba. Eyi ba no wabo me video ba akoso. Obo me video ba akoso a se won subscribe ya no wa mia subscribe button no so. Se won subscribe so no wa mia adoma no so to all notification. We ye ne sa na se me the video tumu a obo nsa won sa be kan na won so wanya bi ahwe. Se de be ya me ba obehu me nti no mia adoma no so. Na afi so kai so be like me page no se de be ya me video bi a me post bi ansa betimi aka be betimi akọ settings e wo phone no so na wamia settings na wakɔ notification na afei wakɔ mia YouTube no wodi ato notification button to wamia to hɔ sɛ de bɛya me ba live wa benya me nti na me kyerɛ saa no ma we nyina nti mesrɛ wo sɛ wonya ne saa yɛ ne saa sɛ wo subscribe to me channel so a subscribe to channel sɛ de bɛya me video tuma unsa betimi aka bi medase